All right, Coach, talk about resilience again today. At one point, it was a 32-10 run. I think they were up 21 points, and you were able to fight back, get it down to 12, get it down to 14. So you showed that fight again today.
Yeah, I think that has been our message throughout this entire season is just our fight and not quitting and not giving up and playing as hard as you can with the minutes you get and when you're out there. And I thought our kids did a great job because they could have easily just fizzled out and they didn't. And we cut it to 12 and it got us going, it ignited us and kept us going. So I was proud of our team for giving everything they had from start to finish.
Efficient day today for Anaya Harris, 8 of 11, 17 points. Talk about her afternoon.
Yeah, I thought Naya did a great job of being aggressive and taking what was there for her. She got to the basket. She said, I know I got to make my free throws, so I know she'll get in the gym and work on that. But I thought she did a good job, and she rebounded for us. So I thought she had a great game.
And Yanni Townsend, 7 of 12, 15 points.
Yeah, Yanni's been a go-to post for us in the paint, and her turnaround J is money every time. And she had a tough assignment tonight. Morrow is an incredible player, but I thought she gave everything she had, and she came up with 7 rebounds herself. And so I know she's going to keep working, keep growing herself.
Michaela continues to show some poise at the point, 12 points, 5 of 6 at the free throw line, so your best free throw shooter today, and a couple of assists as well.
Yeah, I feel like Mac has really, since Christmas break, come on strong. And when we were down in numbers, I felt like that's when she kind of emerged as a player. She's confident. She plays hard on the defensive end. She sees the floor. She was aggressive tonight, and she hit a big 3, I thought, and made her free throw. So she was good all around.
Yanni picked up a couple early fouls. She ended up with 3, but Courtney Pranger went in, played 10 minutes for you. It actually seemed like a little bit more, but some hard-fought minutes. She was our leading rebounder today with 8.
Yeah, I thought Court, she's the heart and hustle of our team and the glue kid, and she's always ready when her number's called. And I thought she provided a spark there. I felt like when we were in that run, part of it was because of her just battling and rebounding and bringing that extra toughness, and it carried over with her teammates. And to see that she had 8 rebounds, 6 on the offensive glass, she was relentless. And I know she's going to get back in the gym and build on this game for sure.
Turnovers, another issue for you today, 22. They scored 28 off. But, again, it seems like you're making more turnovers earlier in the game. What do you see anything different? Is it nerves? Is it they're playing too fast to start game, adrenaline, and then it tapers off in the second half? I think it was 7 in the second half.
Yeah, good question. I think it's a little bit of all of those things. I think it's being a young team and trying to figure out what in this game against this opponent is going to work. The craftiness. I think we got a lot of flashy players, and sometimes they're too flashy for our opponent, and I think they're still learning that, right? So I think sometimes we take extra chances, more chances in the first quarter, which lead to turnovers. So it's just them figuring that out through game experience that, we may not have that. And that's where I thought after a timeout we can settle them down. I think it is a little bit of a nerve sometimes, but this team's always ready to play. And so we'll definitely get back to practice and work on those turnovers in those situations.
Shelby Calhoun, 11 points, 7 rebounds. So with her 5th game of the year, 3rd double-figure scoring game of the year, kind of picking up that rhythm and kind of getting into the flow a little bit.
Yeah, I think what makes Shelby so special out on the floor is her motor. She's always moving. She'll play hard on the defensive end. She'll fly out. She'll do whatever the team needs to do to be successful. And you saw that with 7 rebounds as a guard. She finished around the rim. She had 3 assists, and she's a kid that will fill up the stat sheet every night. So I was happy to see her. She looked more like herself tonight, and I think it just took a couple games for her to get back in the flow, back in the mix. But she was a completely different kid today and playing confident, which is good, and we need that from her.
Morrow for DePaul had 32 points, 15 rebounds. She's an absolute energetic terror out there. What's the experience like? Is it beneficial to kind of have your kids play against somebody like that and say, hey, this is kind of what this league brings, and this is what you can expect moving forward?
Definitely, and we talked about what makes Morrow so special is her motor. She never quits. She's just, you try to box her out, and she's got an extra gear. She's one of not only the best freshmen in the country, but she's one of the best players in the country. She's that good, and, you saw what she can do. She filled the rebound stat sheet up in the points. She's just money around the rim, and she's a tough assignment for every team. She wears you down with how hard she plays, but I think it's great for the conference. We want elite elite players like her and the ones that we have in our conference to keep coming to the Big East. It's what makes our league so special is the talent that all of our teams have.
You had 4 in double figures in scoring for the 8th time this season. Is that a progressive sign? Is that a sign of encouragement for you as you're getting forward here in the season? Yeah.
Definitely. It's very encouraging. And I thought we finished. I thought we had one quarter, the second quarter, where maybe we missed some easy ones. We were almost too quick on our layups. But I thought we settled down in the third and fourth quarter and finished around the rim more. I know we started in the 50% in the first quarter. So we'll get back to work and we'll keep growing this team. And I thought we grew this weekend with the opponents that we played.
What are you going to work on moving forward here and coming up to the next weekend?
Yep, taking care of the basketball, and we'll continue to work on our rebounding. I thought this weekend overall it was good to see us out-rebound Marquette and then tie DePaul. Those were 2 areas that didn't go our way the first time around. So we'll keep growing those areas and defensively. Keep knowing who we're guarding and what they do and how we can take it away.
Coach, thanks.
Thank you.